Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm talking about some spoilers for the Stila Glam Box. I got some spoilers for October, lots of spoilers for October. We've got some for November and details about a new subscription service that they offer. So if you want to hear everything that was going on with Stila Glam Box, then make sure you keep on watching this video, of course. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Become part of the Wolf Pack today, and let's get into it. That was a quick intro. Okay, so Stila Glam Box. This is actually a fairly new subscription service, but I have to tell you guys up front, I'm very excited for the products that are coming in October. There are some brands that I'm impressed with. I just am. So I'm really happy to share these with you. So let's just go and get into, first off, the new service that they offer. If you are a fan of lashes, they just started a new subscription service. You're going to be getting 5 pairs, and that is $15 a month. Now, if you do prepay for the month, you do get a discounted rate depending on the length of service that you prepay for. But I went through looking at the lashes. They look very pretty. It looks like a mixture between the more natural lash and some that are just full bam glam. Bam glam. Okay. So there is a mixture of that, but one thing I did pay really close attention to the way the lashes looked. In the picture, it looked like they were super fluttery, which makes them look more appealing in my opinion. I'm not really one for the super like, I'm trying to think of a good word for it, but honestly it's like the tarantula eye, where it's just super heavy looking. I'm not really into those. I like them more where they're fluttery. They just, I don't know, I like the way they look. And so if you are a fan of lashes, if that's something you're wanting to get into, then make sure you check that out. If you want to save 10% on that box, use code ISLAY and it will save you some money. Alright, so now let's get into some October spoilers. Guys, first up, right out the gate, we have a brush set from Crown Brushes. It is a 7-piece set, and I've got my notes here, of course, to make sure I have everything for you guys. It's going to include a powder brush, a blush brush, a contour brush, crease brush, your like shadow packer brush, a lining brush, and it comes with your tweezers, all in this really cute purple kit. Like, it's adorable. And the good thing is that actually counts just for one product in the box, so there's a lot more to look forward to, but already that's off to a good start. Now, sorry if you heard that noise, that was me moving my mirror. Like Crown Brushes, I have several of theirs. They actually sent me some. I want to give away with them like a long time ago, like I think the first few months that I had my YouTube channel, and I was getting like 8 views per video, so I was very thankful, and I felt really special winning something from them. But this one, like, you've seen me use this plenty of times in my videos. This is my favorite blush brush that they have. The only thing about this one though, like, I do notice that occasionally a couple of hairs will come out, but I enjoy it so much I don't even care. I don't mind that those couple of hairs come out every once in a while. I've got a bunch of brushes, guys, like, it's no joke. This is another one that I use for my contour, like to get in this little area right here, or if you want to clean up your hairline, go in with a deeper contour shade and just buff that in right here. It helps so much, you wouldn't believe. I should have just done this side whenever I was demonstrating that to you. This one's really useful, so I'm very happy that it's going to be in there. And Crown Brush, they have good makeup as well. It's one of those brands that not many people talk about, but it's a solid quality and the prices are fair. Now with Stila Glam Box, something that they've been doing all along, it's not really something, because you know some of the other subscription boxes, they're starting to do this, letting you customize certain products that you get. Stila Glam has been letting you do that for a while. Anytime there is a color variation, you can email their team and they will give you the shade that you want, as long as it is in stock. So the first customized eye you can get is the Kaylin Extreme Matte Lip Tint. Now this one, there's 3 different colors you can choose from. There is Sincerity, which is a real pretty nude shade. We've got Simplicity, and that one, honestly, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it looks like a nude, but almost has like a yellow undertone. It's so unique, that color, so I'm not really sure what you would call that. Then there is Notability. That one is a super pretty deep berry shade. Now this one does have a buildable coverage. You can put it on once for just a wash of color, and you can layer it for that true bold pigment to come through. Now this one is waterproof, which that kind of tells me I haven't really seen too many reviews on the actual products themselves, but it kind of sounds like it's going to be like the Maybelline lip pick. I've got some of those. Hold on a second. It kind of sounds like it's going to be one of these, and this is the Superstay Matte Ink. If you already have this formula, I think you're going to really enjoy it. I know this is one that I like, and seriously, put this on, it's not coming off till you're good and ready. The next item that we have is an eyeshadow palette. I'm pretty glad that they're putting out so many eyeshadow palettes because, you know, I'm a big fan of those. They're one of my absolute favorite things to purchase, and a good thing with their box is that you can also choose which one you want. There are 2 different palettes. I don't know the brand on this or the pricing or any reviews, stuff like that about it. This is just going strictly on the pictures I was able to find online. You've got 2 different variations. One looks like it's a very more of a fall inspired. They both kind of look fall inspired, but this one looks more like a traditional fall palette, and it's very warm. It has a real pretty red in there. There is a beautiful coppery bronze shade, and then there is that pop of gold, and I can't tell if it's a pressed glitter or if it's just a super foiled shadow, which that's quite possibly what it is. The other one, this one looks more like something you would have if you're a little bit more adventurous into your colors, just depending on your preferences. And I say that because of the first 3 shades. These are 5-pan palettes, by the way, and there's a mirror in it, so that's cool. Just based on the first 3 colors in that palette, because it has that orange, then there's a real pretty shimmery purple beside it, and then a bright yellow that's borderline neon. That one's really pretty. And then again, you have a super coppery, either a glitter or foiled shade. And then that one, it has a black in it, but it kind of looks like, because there's a little bit of light reflecting in it, I can't tell if it's just something that's on it or if it's one of those that has sparkle in it. Which I don't really care if my black shadows have sparkle in them, because a lot of times whenever I'm using a liner brush or something like that, or using any brush, the sparkle in my case has just lifted away. Maybe if you're putting it directly on a concealer so it has something to grab onto, but just like over top of it, deepening up colors that you're wearing. By the way, what do you think of this eye look? I had a palette in my collection and I haven't played with it, but I finally sat down and played with it today, and this is kind of what happened. So yeah. So between the 2 of the palettes that they have, I kind of want the more adventurous one, just because that purple, I want that purple. Honestly, that's the one that has me sold on it. The red in the other one's really pretty, but that purple has my heart. Now, that is 3 products. The next one, now this isn't one that you can pick, you can't customize it. It is a variation item, so I'm not really sure what the determining factors are going to be to see which one you get, but we're going to be getting single shadows, the Super Shock shadows from ColourPop. Seriously, ColourPop. I know Boxycharm has had ColourPop in the past, but they've never had those Super Shock shadows, and personally, I am a huge fan of those. I have a vault of the Is This Real Life, or I can't remember what it's called exactly, and I'm kicking myself because I keep leaving it at home instead of bringing it here to the office. That one I've used several times. I love their formula, but I do have some others here. I can show you those. So these are just some loose ones that I have here at the office, and I say loose because they're not in that vault set. Now the pictures that they're showing, there is a warm tone brown, a red, like a peachy red, and what looks like a metallic gold shimmer, and then there's one at the bottom. I can't tell what that one is. It almost looks like a burnt orange or like a burnt sienna. And also I want to note that I can't tell from the picture exactly what the finish is. I think the red and the brown, I think maybe, I know at least the red is a matte shade, but the other ones, the top light gold, that is a shimmer, and then the other 2 I can't tell from the image if they're going to be matte or if they're going to be shimmer. I don't own any matte formula, so I'm actually really curious about that to see how it does. Okay, quick editor's note here. After I filmed the video, because I actually filmed this a little few days ago, but I've gotten sidetracked trying to get stuff done for our house. We're doing electrical, and I didn't get a chance to edit the video till now, but by the time I'm done editing this, they had already released the official images of the ColourPop Super Shock shadows. So if you'll just watch these next few pictures, that gives you a better idea of what the colors look like and the finishes. And I'm very happy to say that there are a couple of more satin colors. The one is still a super metallic, I'm guessing it's ultra glitter, and then the red that I was talking about, the coral color, is matte. Okay, so check these out. I should just show you the shades that I have. You may have already seen these before because I talk about them often because they're awesome. And like the consistency in here, like it's wet when you touch it, but so much power pigment comes off. And sorry, I've got a mess on my hand, but like the swatching, so pretty. Oh, and also if you're interested in getting Slay Glam, you can use my code. It is Elizabeth10 to save 10% off of your first box. That will not work for the lashes. So if you're just interested in getting the makeup box, it will work for that because they're 2 separate subscriptions. Now that is 4 items for the October box, so there's still more to come that we don't know about. I know there's going to be at least 1 more item, but October is looking really good. Now we do have information on the November box. There's going to be a face slay kit from Bella Pierre, and this retails for $55. $55, and I think she said that counts as 1 item as well. Now they are going to let you pick your shade that you get in this, because it wouldn't make any sense if someone is super fair skin like myself. It would be a little bit unfortunate if they send me one that's for the deep skin tone. I wouldn't be able to use it, so I'm glad they're letting their subscribers do that. Now the kit itself includes 4 items. It is going to include a cream contour and highlight duo stick, the HD setting spray, a HD finish powder. They change in each kit that you receive. The fair one, it is just translucent, and then as you go to a deeper skin tone, there's going to be more pigment in the powder. And it also includes a mini Bella Blender sponge. That's really cute, Bella Blender. So yeah, there we go. And really quickly, if you want to know, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you guys what I have. I'll try to include down below in the video everything that I have on my face, but I want to just tell you what the star, hint, is that I'm wearing. I've got the Jawbreaker palette. It took me a while to get it, but I finally did, and it's just been sitting here. I haven't had a chance to really play with it, but I saw a look today that inspired me, and I had to play with the colors. It was very simple actually. I just used bubble gum on the inner part, gumdrop in the middle, which is that purple, and then brain freeze on the outer section, and then I just repeated it down below. Yeah, super simple look. I know it's already fall, but I'm still in the summer mindset. I keep going back and forth. It's like I can't decide what I want to do with my makeup. I'm one of those people that whenever it's the middle of winter, I'll still be wearing bright pinks or, you know, whatever, and then, or rainbows, and then during the summertime I will be wearing fall colors. It's just whatever my mood is that day, that's kind of what I go with. But alright guys, that is everything we're going to go over in today's video. Just heads up, I'm going to try to film some other videos today, so if you see the same eye look back to back, then that's why. Alright, well, I love you all so much. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel and share this video if you have anyone that's interested in Slay Glam Box. It is $24 a month, and use my discount code. Alright guys, I love you. I'll see you in my next video. Bye! And here is a better look at that eye. The eye look that I did today. Look at that wing there. Look at that little wing.